into the freestyle. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was stunning. How do I live with this amazingness? I mean, 10 out of 10 all day long, so solid. I'm never doing anything. I'm just totally kidding. Hey, what's guys, Go here. Hope you're having a decent Tuesday. The reason why I say decent is because, as we talked about yesterday, Monday being the first and worst day of the week, Tuesday you're halfway up that climb to the middle. So I hope you're having a pretty okay one. You know what I mean? Can't really have too great of a day on a Tuesday, but you know, hope you're having a better one than most. So today's gonna be an interesting one. I decided since yesterday's video, I was just having fun with all that. And yes, we are at my compound. In case you're wondering, yes, this is my home. Don't destroy it if you do come hang out, but most people seem to like it. I love it. Josh did a killer job at GGMX. Just absolutely did everything I could have asked for. The motocross track, supercross, everything was well done. If you guys ever want, hit him up. He does great work. But today I decided I'm going outside the box of Moto's always just running laps and getting mad at himself and just doesn't want to do. I mean, I can still get mad at myself in any way, but today I just want to throw down some freestyle. You know what I mean? Like some days you're just like, I just don't want to deal with the corporateness of riding supercross and stuff. I just want to go upside down and backwards. Okay, that was a horrible. I haven't ridden today. Never mind. But yeah, I haven't played the game yet today, so this will be kind of fun. Just like the last video. I like going in dry giggity and see if we could get it kind of warmed up as we go. Okay, I need to go a lot faster. Oh wait, you know what? We did this last video, and I haven't played since last video. This will prove it. Let's see. Gearing. Nope, we're still... Oh, yeah, that's right, because we hit the backside of that giant jump last video. If you guys missed it, by the way, be sure to check out the fun I had on Start Your Systems Playground. I put up yesterday. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I mean, the amount of support you guys are giving in these videos lately, I did not have a single dislike on that video. I mean, somebody's now going to go, I'm going to be that guy. Now, I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. It's really cool. But yeah, today I just want to have fun. Just want to get used to whips, maybe do better on my front flips and back flips. I still don't know backflips at all. Oh, maybe go back in first person. And there's even like a 300-foot jump. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about it on this track. It's kind of hidden. There's a couple of cool little transfers hidden throughout. Oh, we're good. Ow. Yeah, that would have killed somebody. So, not only are we doing this today, this is just kind of a precursor. I know it's going to get kind of boring in the background because I'm hitting the same kind of stuff over and over. And there's actually a couple of different lines I might hit that when we're making that 30,000 video for Yellow, we found some really cool lines that connect into the freestyle. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was stunning. How do I live with this amazingness? I mean, 10 out of 10 all day long, so solid. I'm never doing anything. I'm just totally kidding. So, story time, guys. I don't know if you guys follow my Twitter. If you don't, quick little self-promote throw out. MotoGogo13 on Twitter. Follow me, guys. I let you guys know when I'm streaming and stuff. And yes, I am getting back into streaming. I know many of you have been begging me, and yes, we are doing it. I need to get on that ball again. But, so if anybody follows me on Twitter, or knows me personally in any way, that you know that we had a big snowstorm the other day, and when we did, our pipes froze, and that was on Friday, I want to say. So Friday night we had trickle of water. We did everything we could. You know, it's living in the south. I mean, I live in northern Georgia for anybody that doesn't know. So we had a trickle of water, like a bit, just nothing that was anywhere near healthy enough for what it should be. You know what I mean? And hit the side of this. I've never tried that. That was wonky. We're good. And so we pretty much ran out of water that night. So Friday night, done with water. Saturday, we would have it where you could turn on the faucets and you'd have a little bit of water, you know, like it would kind of give you something, but we weren't sure. And we went in the backyard and found out that our back faucet had froze, but the piping underneath the house the downside about our house too is we have maybe like an 8-inch crawl space, and I hit the holidays hard, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need to drop probably about 22 pounds these next couple of days, or not couple of days, next month or two. Let's see if I can hit this line. Me and Yellow are doing this for the video. That's just so much fun. OJ. Oh, I killed it just like he did. But going back to the story, we had no water on Saturday because, like I said, it started trickling a little bit, and that's when you start worrying a little bit. We're like, we have no water. It's it was like 18 degrees or something like that, and we still had snow all over the ground. Nothing was thawing, and we're just a little bit worried about it. Not too bad. Sunday comes along, still no water, and that's when we're starting to realize, like, okay, showers are needed. We're running out of water. We had like one of those water pitchers in our fridge that was full up, so we had drinking water, but we're running out at this point. We had no water to bathe in. It was disgusting. We had to borrow like showers from her grandmother on Sunday night, all that kind of stuff. So yesterday, as you guys we talked about earlier, made that video, and at that point I still had no water. I still had nothing, and then I hear people outside, and I notice my neighbor's outside. I'm like, okay, what's going on? I talk to her every once in a while, just not too often, and she kind of looks a little bit panicked. She has somebody that's in the water main out in the front yard. I was like, oh, maybe her pipes froze too. Let me talk with her, and she's already talking to somebody that could possibly help. Let's try and take a lap around this in this loose suspension. This is gonna be rough, or a setup, I should say. I don't even play the game much, so this is gonna be gnarly. And so she's out there with a guy, and so I go outside, and first thing I have to ask is right when I walk in, I was like, please tell me your pipes froze, dude. Not in a hateful way. I'm just like, please just assure me that I am not the only one that's having this happen. She's like, no, since Friday, right? I was like, yes, since Friday. We both have had the same problem going on. So the guy's down there. He's like, well, he was like, hold on, let me try this. And he's turning on and off the water main, and I was like, hey, let me go grab my phone real quick. Let me go inside. So I come walking in. And as I'm standing here, and by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, it might help a little bit with the story, but not too important until right this second. But man, this setup is so loose. But as I'm standing here, and this is what I was going to say, we turned all of our faucets on, so that way, to help them thaw out. We had all the cabinets open underneath for like the kitchen and the bathtub. And, I mean, everything we could do, you know what I mean? Every faucet was on so they could open up and de-thaw. And all of a sudden, as I'm standing here, you just hear the sound of rushing water, and I'm terrified. I'm freaking out. So I'm like, oh shit. So I go back outside, and the neighbor's water in her garage had burst and just starts dumping water everywhere. I mean, it looked like somebody hit a fire hydrant. I'm not even kidding. It was the most brutal thing I've ever, nature doesn't give a fuck and will make sure that your day is ruined if something happens. So guys, make sure you keep your pipes nice and sealed up for this rest of this winter. But so hers is going nuts. The guy's sitting there and he's like, okay, I'm not understanding this. He goes, I'm turning the water main, but your water isn't doing anything at all. He's like, it's not adjusting or anything. And so I run inside really quick because I was going to grab, I had just a hoodie on at this point, but it was so cold I just want to grab my jacket. And as I'm standing here, I hear another rush of water. I'm like, oh God, don't tell me my pipes dispersed. Don't tell me, because, I was worried with him turning it off and on that it might be fluctuating any pressure back into the pipes. So as I'm standing here, I'm freaking out. And then I realize, I'm like, that's my bathtub. And so I go running into the bathroom to go check. My bathtub is running at, a higher pressure than it's ever run, that I've ever seen since I've lived in my home. And then it turns back off. And then it turns back on. And then it turns back off. Yet her water, oh wow, didn't throw that correct. Oh, I'm so glad. Her water, though, this whole time had never been, disrupted by him adjusting it this whole time. So we had come to find out that the water that he had turned off the other day on Saturday night to make sure that their pipes wouldn't burst ended up being my water main, not theirs. And then their water main, they found out when they actually got the water guys to come out and take a good look at it and to assess the situation, try to help fix their pipes, realized that their water main was buried underneath and they had to dig to it to get to it. So now we know where it is. And I mean, if anything else ever happens, but it was just the worst situation for her. For me, we thought our pipes were frozen this whole time. Yet all it was they turned off our water main. We had no idea. It's the funniest story you can give. I mean, it sucks in ways. I mean, it's one of those things you just can't make that up. You know what I mean? As a newish homeowner, we've only had this house for 5 years now. Her grandmother passed away. My wife's grandmother passed away, and we inherited from that. And I mean, it's our house. We take care of it in every way possible. But it's just, I mean, as a newish homeowner that had never had pipes freeze and the worry of pipes bursting and just the cost of all that. Oh my God, I was so scared. All right, is this it? Hold on. I was talking about the big jump. Okay, no, it's on the next one. Yeah. kind of a more of a rambling of a video today. I hope you guys like the story, but I had to kind of share that with you all. But I want to hit this at least once and see. I'm not going to front flip it because I've only made it like twice. So let's see if we can make it. It's like a 300-foot gap, I think. It's nowhere near Kellen's jump, but man, is it hard to hit. Maybe. Yes! That's like the second time or third time I've ever made it. That's so cool. Woo! Got it on video for you guys. Nice. I'm just riding around for a second. Supercross over here is fun. Just nothing I could hit out of it. But hope you guys are really enjoying these new videos. A lot more content coming soon. And it's not just going to be all sim. I just had a hankering. That itch, you know what I'm saying? To get some freestyle going and just have some fun. But hope you guys enjoyed the video again. Please, if you're enjoying, hit that like button. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. If you want to let me know more content ideas, or if you think we should do maybe like a best whip or freestyle competition here, this little freestyle area at the park, why not? Leave a comment, let me know. Anything else you guys want to talk about, leave a comment as well. But if you have not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which should be tomorrow. I'm trying to do daily. So again, don't do anything I wouldn't do, which, I mean, what wouldn't